Hi, everybody. This is John Lear.
I'm Chase O'Donnell, and you are listening to Generation Gab, brought to you by
A fun dad.
and recent grad. Did I cut you off?
No, you did good. You did good. I was just jumping the gun.
Okay, this is called the Generation Gap.
My generation, baby.
Hi, everybody. This is a very special podcast because we're doing something that, I feel like is very technologically advanced. Chase, Chase is calling in from the phone. I have my iPhone plugged directly into our podcast board. And
yeah, we're doing a call-in. I'm coming to you guys from Nashville.
Oh,
Tennessee.
Everybody says Nashville is very, speaking of staying on topic with our show, Nashville is a big place where millennials are moving. Did you know that?
Yes.
And do you see why now that you're there?
Oh my gosh, 100%. It is so much fun. I've been on this road trip for over a week now, and I think Nashville was the most fun I've had so far.
Really? Now, why? What's happened? Oh, Chase, have you been dating on the road?
I haven't.
Okay.
No dating.
Okay, well, I just immediately went to that. I don't, that's just... Have you been eating good food?
I've been eating so unhealthy. I think I've gained 10 pounds.
Well, you could use a little weight,
Well, that's so nice. But no, I've got to go on the whole 30 when I get back.
What's the whole 30?
It's when you don't eat any bread, cheese, grains, pretty much anything except vegetables, fruit, and protein.
Ooh, for 30 days?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I don't think we should schedule...
I did it a couple months ago.
While we were doing a podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because, when people go on diets or quit smoking or whatever, anything can happen. People can turn on you.
That's true.
No,
I do great with a challenge.
You seem very, in general, a solid person.
Thank you, John.
You don't seem at all as unstable as I am.
Well, but the problem is I can eat really healthy on a challenge, but at this moment I'm not on a challenge and I just eat whatever I want, and I don't have the balance. Right.
Okay. That we share. Except I sort of do with food, or I don't know, whatever. Food has never been a major problem for me, but everything else is. I guess I can gamble, although that can turn sideways too. I'm just not good with anything addictive.
I went to Vegas and gambled, and I won $15. And, I win and I stop.
No, what you do is you take the $15 and walk over to the craps table, and where it says pass, you just put it right on there and just let them do the rest.
Oh.
Just put a put a $20 bill on the come or a pass line and see what happens.
But then once you win, you take the money, right?
Well, I guess you're supposed to. I don't really do that part.
You just keep going until you lose it all.
That's the problem.
Okay.
I guess in my mind, there's a world where it just goes forever and ever and ever, and somebody takes the money off the table for me. But yeah, I just kind of keep going. No, that's not entirely true. With craps, do you play craps? What did you win the $15 on?
No, I don't know how to play craps. I won it on Russian roulette.
On
that one?
The Russian roulette, like where you put the gun to your head and pull a trigger. As your podcast partner, I'd appreciate if you wouldn't do that.
It definitely wasn't that one. It was just regular roulette.
Okay, good. I had a picture of you from the Deer Hunter with a blindfold on, clicking a gun to your head.
Shoot, that would have been fun, but...
Yeah. Well, if you do it, and I don't want you to, but if you do, let me know in advance so we can record it, because that would go viral.
That would go viral. Yeah. 100%.
Well, yeah. We might as well get the clicks out of it.
Yeah.
If you're going to off yourself. I mean, seriously.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, let's at least get the viral part of it. So tell everybody what you're doing on the road.
Okay, so my sister is a street artist. Have I shown you some of her stuff, John?
No.
Yeah.
Well, yes. I've seen some of it. All I know is that she's got a big following, and we expect from her plenty of referrals once this show is live.
Yeah, and listen, she's sitting next to me in the car, so
Good.
if we want her to talk, we can.
Yes, should we put her on speaker and interview her?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she up for that?
I don't know.
Okay.
London, we're going to interview you.
What's her name, London?
She says okay. Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, London. London and Chase. God, you guys have fancy names. They sound a little financial to me. Like London, I think London Bank and Chase Bank, I think like...
London has a bank name also.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just where I went. But that's just that's just me as a Gen Xer. Millennials probably don't see that at all.
Well, I think they think Chase is a bank name. London usually gets like the city in England.
I think that's so cute that you guys, the two sisters, you're just on the road together.
Yeah, so we're driving. So like I said, London's a street artist.
Hi, London.
Hi.
How is your sister's behavior so far on the trip?
She's an angel.
Really? Have you guys had any sister fights at all yet?
I wouldn't call them fights. It's like we can get aggravated with each other, but we're over it in 5 minutes.
I know that Chase is a big Trumper and you are very far left, so I'm hoping politics doesn't come up.
No, we try to keep it more surface level.
Good.
Very superficial.
Yeah, our whole trip has been just the basics, small talk, really.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, keep it simple. Now, London, we would like to promote you, because our 3 listeners will all head over there. But I'm really just trying to do that. See, I'm learning. I'm really trying to do that just so that you then, in turn, will promote us, because that's the way the internet works.
Thank you. Yes.
See?
I'm on board for all of that.
I'm old, but I'm figuring it out, man. I'm figuring it out. I actually plugged an iPhone into our podcast board.
I know.
Who's
the millennial? Who's the Gen X? Nobody even knows.
Well, we're discovering that more and more as we do our show, that neither of us is a good representative of our generation.
No.
And yet the whole show is based on that.
Right.
So it's a failure.
So London's listened to our show and she loves it.
I do. I love it. I think you capture your generations pretty well.
I'm hoping that we do it in like a glancing way, like it ricochets around, but ultimately gets the job done.
I hope so too.
London.
Lovely vocabulary.
Thank you. London, did you listen to the episode or I guess there's a couple of episodes where I'm fascinated with Chase's single dating life?
Yes, I think I listened to that one. I listened to one where Chase was a little under the weather.
Oh, I like that one.
About my dating in that one.
Yeah.
Do you think that's something we should pull back on? I'm hearing beeping. Is everything okay? What's going on?
Hold on.
We're making a U-turn because we just went down the wrong street.
Oh Jesus! If you guys die during this, try to roll camera. Roll camera if you do. If there's an accident.
We've been doing like Instagram live videos. I don't know if you know what that is.
I do.
Okay.
I do Facebook live videos because I'm a Gen Xer. But
there we go.
But I have done them while driving, and my viewers have scolded me for that. They don't like that.
Oh, we do it while driving too.
Yeah.
Are you guys? Do you guys? Are you guys taking any drug? Like for me, a road trip is always. I just associate it with a travel bong.
Oh, I think
no weed, but we just went through Texas, and like. Every single place we go, we are shocked with the amount of alcohol that we are consuming.
Did you guys go through Amarillo, Texas, where you can eat the steak and then you get to keep the steak if you eat it?
Oh,
No.
we are vegetarian.
Oh.
But we know a lot about Amarillo.
Oh, really? Yeah, I performed
Yeah.
stand-up in Amarillo. Oh, my God, did I? Oh, that was horrible. But it was in that steak joint, and I tried to eat the steak and Rocky Mountain oysters, which are testicles.
Ooh.
Deep fried. They taste fine.
Oh.
They taste like you'd imagine them to taste, you know. But they're a little chewy, and then they give way and squirt.
Ooh.
But they're deep fried, you know, and my theory is anything that's deep fried tastes good. Like,
Good.
yeah. You could deep fry poo and I'd eat it.
Oh, no.
I mean, not if I knew it was poo, but I mean, if you gave me poo and you told me it was something else and I ate it, I would be like, oh, that tastes good. So, London, sorry.
Honestly, we probably would too. Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us about your take on our podcast so far.
I definitely love hearing about the dating stuff.
Oh,
and
good.
yes. And the differences between your experience as a father compared to her experience as a single gal out on the town.
She really liked the back and forth between quizzing each other.
That's what I was going to say next.
Yes, we've got to do more of that, Chase.
Yeah.
The-
With
I-
the words and stuff.
Did you hear the one where we were talking about the liquid paper episode?
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know
I don't
which.
think I played that one.
Oh, okay. Do you know what liquid paper is, London?
I assume it's invisible ink.
No,
Oh.
it's liquid paper changed the world because before computers, everybody had to type, and liquid paper you would paint on the letters that you typed incorrectly, and it would paint white on. They call it whiteout as well, but liquid paper was even before whiteout. And-
yeah, I've never even heard of that.
And when it came out, let me tell you, people were like dancing in the streets. People were just like urinating themselves. They were so excited because up until then, every time you typed a paper for class or something and you screwed up, it was always like, okay, how many screw ups can I correct with pen before I've just screwed up too many times and I have to retype the page?
I'm trying to think what people have been dancing in the streets about during our generation of like an invention that changed everything.
I mean, the Snapchat filter. The
Yes,
first one,
that's
just
a
made
good
you look
one.
tortured.
London. Oh, I'm so glad you're on the show today. That nails it. Those,
Yeah,
and I
that
gotta
was
say,
really exciting.
I love the filters. Anytime I see somebody with the dog ears and the nose thing, I'm like, oh, that's cute. I'm into it.
Yeah, and now they've really expanded.
Yeah.
They've got everything.
Well, don't you
But
think?
yeah, that was a game changer. You're right.
Mhm.
Well, soon we're all going to have chips in our heads, right? And we're all going to be
that's what I
connected
hear.
on the internet. That's not an if, that's a when. And when that happens, we'll all be connected to the net. So I think we'll be able to have those filters where, like Chase, you could turn yours on and I'll see you as a praying mantis or whatever you want to be.
Whoa.
But it won't be, it'll be alternate reality because it'll be through the net. Like I'm seeing you that way, but nobody else is,
Wow, that's very crazy to think about.
I think it's definitely happening.
Definitely going to happen.
And I'm going to be
But I
first in
think
line. First in line. And then I'm going to shove my wife in there because she loses her phone so often. What else?
Well, that seems so far away, but like maybe it's coming right around the corner.
Listen,
Yeah.
when I was, using payphones, I thought cell phones were so far away. And then just one day it happened. It just happened.
Wow.
and now we can't live without them.
Right.
Now we can't live without them.
We
I-
would not be able to get to Atlanta right now if we didn't have our iPhone telling us where to go.
I couldn't get to the grocery store. I do whatever my phone tells me to do all the time.
Us too.
Yeah.
I mean, I
And
do.
that's a similarity in our generation.
Yes, we're both lazy. Well, I think Gen X is lazier than millennials. That's my opinion.
Really?
Yes,
I disagree.
I think millennials get really, Chase, because I think you guys get a bad rap on that.
I think Chase may be slightly more lazy than the average
Okay.
millennial.
Okay, here we go. Sister fight, sister fight. This is why we tuned in.
Well, I have been, like, because we've been every night on the road together, I like to
sleep in because why wouldn't we? We're on
Right.
vacation. London's up at 8 a.m. All right, let's go. We've got things to do.
Well,
So I guess that isn't a millennial thing. That's just a person-to-person type thing.
yeah, I mean, I still live my life as if there's going to be a time when I sleep in, but it hasn't happened for, at least 10 years because of kids. That's over.
Well, until they graduate.
I guess so. Yeah, until they're out of the house, right?
Yeah.
But you
So
guys are
you're
both out of the
saying-
house.
Oh yeah.
But,
Wow.
lots of them don't leave the house. I was just in Kansas City visiting my relatives, and a lot of them are still in the house.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
I have a feeling your kids are going to be mega successful.
really?
And,
Oh, God.
yeah.
I hope, because that and this podcast are my retirement plan.
I think one's gonna be a professional parkour artist.
That's a thing.
Yeah, like that just made me kind of nauseous because that's not going to pay anything. All right, well, London, anything else that you would like us to improve upon?
I think if each of you maybe at the end of each bring a question for the other person, maybe you're going through something and you could get some advice from a different generation and see how they would solve a problem compared to the other. That could be fun.
I love that, Chase. Chase and I just had a podcast meeting about having more more segments, and being more
That's
produced.
An amazing segment.
Yes. Oh, this has
Real
been.
life.
That's great because you've helped me a lot, John, but I haven't given you opinions from the millennial generation about things you're going through.
Oh, right. I need to ask for them. All right.
Wow, that's a great.
All right. Let's
segment.
do a test. Let's do a test.
Yeah.
I'm concerned that cancer is coming soon to me. That I'm at the age where people start getting cancer. What's your advice?
Okay, my advice is to do the whole 30.
No. Oh, I had a testicle cancer scare. I think, Chase, did I tell you about this? I think I did.
You definitely didn't tell me.
Okay.
So
I had a
I'm sorry to
testicle
hear that.
cancer scare. And before the end of the day, both my wife and my writing partner ordered coffee enemas from Amazon, and they were on my doorstep the next day. Coffee enemas.
Okay, I've never even heard of that.
Apparently, you got to shove coffee up your ass if you get cancer.
Oh.
Wow, never heard of it.
But the next day, they found out I was clear, so I didn't have to do it.
Oh, wow.
You should have done it anyways, just to see what happened.
Oh, I'll do it for the podcast. I've never. Have you guys ever done an enema?
No.
Oh,
No?
No.
Oh,
is that a common thing to do?
I get maybe it's a Gen X thing, but a lot of Gen X people who try to live life. I remember enemas being a thing, where they
Okay, so for the millennials, the thing to do is like meditate and go on these like keto diets,
Yes.
kale, gluten-free, acupuncture,
Oh, that cupping thing.
cupping, like all the holistic things.
I like
That's why
cupping.
my advice for you is like eat really healthy. Listen to what is it, Chris Carr's Crazy Sexy Cancer book.
Oh yeah, she had breast cancer and
No, not breast cancer, terminal cancer.
oh gosh.
Oh God,
And she cured it.
she cured it.
She cured it.
She cured it by
From eating
really
healthy.
and just like moving into the woods and running 10 miles a day.
I'm just gonna let cancer take me. That's exhausting.
So maybe millennials are less lazy.
Yeah, I think millennials are less lazy because you guys do lots of things at once. So it appears like you're not doing much, but you are. You're pushing lots of rocks forward. That's my take.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always
Yeah,
have
we
too
have
much
a
to
lot.
do.
I guess our advice to you or our question for you would be we're on this road trip, like enjoying it and having so much fun, but both of us have anxiety that we're like, oh, but we need to be posting more and like all these thoughts of anxiety pop up because there's so much pressure
Right.
with social media to make sure it's big.
Well, I am prepared to give you an answer, but I have a question first.
Okay.
What percentage of this road trip was designed for business and what percentage was designed for sibling connection?
50-50?
Okay. In that case, then I would say the fact that you're worried about it is a negative way of communicating the fact that you want to do it 50% of the time. But the problem is you can't stop that worrying, right? So here's what I recommend. Get wasted in Nashville tonight, you guys. Go out there.
I knew you were going to say that. I thought you were going to say heroin.
Well, that heroin is the final answer to all.
We've never done heroin.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
And
Don't
we
do
won't.
it. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
But go out and turn it up tonight. Have fun and no posting. Just go into Nashville and
Oh, I love
That's
that.
great.
turn it.
We don't have to post?
Yeah, because you know that the two of you will post the next day, about it, and you'll be hungover. So just go out tonight and do it.
Wow.
Come
We
on.
should give ourselves that.
Yeah, take a night off because we know we're going to get a lot of good stuff after.
Okay.
Because maybe we can get another. I don't know if we can get another podcast, in before. But even when you get back, Chase, I can find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what our night was like when we didn't we
Yeah.
deleted Instagram.
Yes.
Oh, that would be great.
Because you won't have the phone in your hand to put the bubble up, so God knows what you two are going to do.
So you're just saying unplug.
Unplug.
Unplug
Thank you.
just for tonight. Unplug it.
Okay.
And
Okay.
and go out and turn it up to 11.
Chase,
That's-
what would your 11 even look like?
What do you mean?
I don't think I've ever seen Chase at an 11.
Oh God! If she turns it up to 11, London, you got to break my rule and film it and
take my
yeah.
phone out.
That if she gets to 11, then you got to break the camera out because we've got to see
Okay.
that.
Back to this road trip, because I don't think we actually touched on it, but the whole point of this trip, because we're driving around in a car covered in crochet, and the whole point is just to make people happy.
Yes.
And London's passing out crochet hearts and putting up yarn bombs, and I'm doing stand-up.
Yes. God, that's good to hear.
Granted, the car is purple with flowers on it, but
I challenge anyone to see that car, see the O'Donnell sisters, and see Chase do stand up and not feel good. There's just you'd have to be a sociopath. There's just no way.
We haven't gotten anyone upset by it yet.
Yeah.
Knock on
It's
wood.
all positive.
No, I don't listen. I'm from Kansas. They won't get upset. They'll just be like, "Whoa, that's different." And when they say that's different, it means it's weird in a way they're not sure whether
Right.
they like it or not. but
We didn't drive through Kansas.
No.
It's interesting.
you don't need it. You got it. You got it covered. You did Texas.
All
You're
right.
good. You're good.
Yeah. We did Texas, Arkansas, Tennessee, Phoenix, Vegas.
Oh, I'm so
Is
glad you're doing
Atlanta.
this.
And then we're ending in Florida and going to
Disney World.
Oh my God, that's gonna be. When is that?
That's on
Sunday.
and Monday.
Okay. All right.
But hurricanes are brewing,
There's
so
some real hurricanes going
we're
on. So we have to be
keeping
careful.
our eyes
Yeah,
open.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
because Sunday. Yeah. Be
Right.
careful down there, you guys.
So, well, we're cooking everything on the fly. We procrastinate everything.
Good.
So,
Good.
Yeah.
That's good. Because unless you're it's crochet or macrame.
it's crochet.
So-
but they're very similar.
So yes, I know, but the crochet knot should hold up better in hurricane winds than a macrame, I would think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the crochet has held up brilliantly.
We drove through 2 hours of thunderstorms the other day, and the car never looked better.
Wow. That's
I know.
that's some serious knots. Wow.
Right?
I think you should. Have you seen the picture that I posted on Instagram of the car?
Yes. And it's gorgeous. I love it.
Okay, yeah, that's what we're driving.
I love it. I think it's so amazing, London. I think your work is so great. And I'm not
Thank
just
you.
saying that so that you will share your sister's podcast with me.
Oh, I'm
Although
definitely
that would
gonna
be,
share it.
you know,
Don't worry.
listen, that'll be fine. You know.
Yeah. Come on. I share other people's podcasts. You better believe I'm sharing yours.
Well, there aren't many podcasts out there. So
No, it's a new thing.
it's a small thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Should I sign off or?
Well, I think while we have
And let you
we
guys
should
do your thing?
one of those little quizzes.
Oh,
What
good.
is it?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I think that could be fun to do with you on the show.
Okay.
So what is this segment called? I forget.
I do too.
But this is the segment of like, do you know what this means?
Right.
Do.
All right.
Starting with London.
Okay. This may not even be real, so come back to me if this isn't right. But John, the term supreme, what do you first think of?
Oh, I know what that is. That's it's clothing or it's skateboard related, but it's really over the top expensive and kids hate. There's a big battle going on. There's pro Supreme and anti Supreme.
Ding, 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 ding.
Isn't that awesome? I nailed it. Describe the Evel Knievel endorsed toy by Mattel, I think it was.
Was it a mini motorcycle?
Yes, it was a mini motorcycle that you had a hand and you had to turn it real fast and get it all riled up, and then the motorcycle would take off. It was awesome.
Name one of the Spice Girls' biggest hits.
Oh God. Is there I feel like there's a hit called the Spice Girls. Remember lover, take a chance. If you want to remember, that's the.
Friendship never ends.
But that's the perfect one.
Because if you want to be platonic, we're gonna be sexually active. I don't want to get intimate. If you're waiting to play Pac-Man, how do you let the person who's playing it and everybody else know that you're up next?
You tell them in person with words.
No.
Or you stand behind them with your arms crossed and you tap your toe.
No. You place your quarter on the glass towards the bottom of the Pac-Man or machine or whatever they're playing.
Wow.
Yeah. If they see your quarter up, that means I'm up next, motherfucker.
Wow.
Mhm.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
All right. Do you know what Hotel Tonight is?
No, God, no. It's a hotel. And we're going to, it's where you guys are sleeping tonight.
Woo!
Well, it is, but it's an app on the
Oh.
phone, and you book the hotel the night of.
And they give you like good deals, and like if you do
Ooh.
it on the fly, you go to Hotel Tonight and you can book your hotel room instantly.
Yeah,
that
and
way.
you get the best deals.
This
And
is
you pick
actually
whatever city.
This is actually a really organic way of saying we are sponsored, Generation Gab, sponsored by Hotel Tonight, the app. Check it out, people. Download it. And if you use the code FUNDAD recent grad, you'll get 10% off your first hotel stay.
What a plug! They are lucky.
Well, I feel like we're at the end of our even though I just love talk as much as I love talking to you, Chase, having your sister on, it's like double. It's amazing. It's fantastic.
Oh, she's the best.
You guys, I'm saying you as a force, like Wonder Twins. Do you know who the Wonder Twins are?
Nope.
What?
Are they Cirque du Soleil performers
Oh.
in love?
God. They're cartoon characters. They're superheroes in the DC universe, I believe. And they were twins, and if they put their rings together, they'd say, Wonder Twin powers activate, form of and shape of. And the form of twin could always be an animal of some sort, I believe. And the shape of twin could always be some sort of inanimate object. So, like a coffee cup or something. And
Yeah, I would be the animal, and Chase would be the coffee cup.
Yeah.
so then you would pick Chase up, and somehow you would use the coffee cup to stop some. That coffee cup's a bad example, but yeah. So you guys are the Wonder Twins.
Wow.
Thank you.
What a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were good. The Wonder
That's really
Twins.
nice.
Very underused.
Well, the whole time we've been on this trip, people have been asking if we're twins. So we do get twins all the time.
You guys do look it. You guys do. Yeah, you have the sister thing full on.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have a brother, and we look a lot like too. But because London, your hair is darker than Chase's, right?
It is.
And I'm the same way. My hair is darker. That my brother is a blonde version of me, but we sound exactly the same. And we.
We gotta get your brother.
Yeah, he has to be on.
Oh
one time.
God, yes. We bonded when we were in high school. That's when we really bonded because we dropped acid together on Christmas Eve, and that was it. That was it. Okay, here's your assignment tonight. When you guys go out, score some Molly and take Molly together.
Oh my gosh.
And
Oh my
I
God.
don't know, John.
yes,
Sounds very illegal in a different state that we don't know what.
that makes it all the more exciting. Your homework
you know
is
what trouble we get into. I'll be at an 11.
Yeah.
your assignment, if you choose to accept it, is to take Molly together tonight as sisters.
And leave your phones at home.
No. If you take the Molly, bring the phones. Bring the phones. we need it documented.
Oh gosh.
All right, you guys. Well, have fun. London, thank you so much. That was fun.
Oh, anytime. I was here anyways. So.
And we need
We'll
we need
get
to,
her on.
yeah, what is London's handle and stuff, Chase?
Oh, it's at Made by London.
At Made by
And then
London.
it's londonk.com.
LondonK.com.
LONDONKAYE.
But this is about you guys.
No.
We're plugging you.
It is
We have
that
3 listeners.
that's why it's about us. It is still about us. We're plugging you only so you'll feel guilty and plug
Okay.
us.
Yeah.
So in that case, I have a book coming out in September, and I'd love for everybody to pick up a copy when that rolls around.
You got it. Seriously?
He does have a book.
Send me that
Yeah.
link to the book because I'll send it out on my Facebook because my demo
Will
reads.
do.
They read books.
Oh,
Great.
Very
Mhm.
Generation X of them.
Yup. We actually
Okay.
we still read.
That's great. We'll send you the link when it comes out.
Yes.
And London also has a line of
No,
clothes.
we don't
that
need to
she
go
has.
into all this.
You do. I'm plugging London now. And she has a line of yarn and crochet hooks anywhere on Amazon,
Mhm.
Walmart, wherever you can find.
We'll put all this in the description. And here's a surprise. This is something I wasn't going to tell you guys, but I'm dressed all in London's clothing right now.
Oh,
Everything.
no.
Head to toe.
You're
But
wearing bed sheets and a sweater.
but I screwed up on the size and the sweater is super tight. I have some serious nip showing right now, and I really apologize for that.
Well, good thing it's a podcast.
Yes.
Can't see it.
Just me with the dogs.
Aw.
All right. All right.
John, have a really good rest of your day, and thank you everyone for listening. And we'll tune in. We'll see it. I don't know how to sign off.
No, you just did. That's great. We'll
was
see you.
great.
We'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.
My generation,